Welcome back, Crip Crew! Thank you so much for joining us tonight for episode 192. Getting close to 200. Fucking exciting. Tonight is a fun one. It's another Multiverse Murderfest. And but this one, because we really only have one round left, we have the finals to do. So we decided to like throw a bonus round in. What you're about to see are like the losers. So basically, how this all started was Mike we made a giant list of characters. Mike gave them all numbers and threw them into a random number generator, and then it made brackets and it eliminated a whole bunch automatically and randomly. And so the main bracket that we've been doing was the winners from that. These are the characters that didn't make the Murderfest. So this is an extra fun one. It's all rolls, so it's a little bit quicker paced. But it was a lot of fun to fuck around with some of these characters a little bit. So this is a good one, and I hope you all enjoy it as much as we enjoyed making it, because it was just it was a fucking blast. Quick reminder right up top here too. These episodes, since Bog Talk is a audio only podcast at the moment, we're the video component and they're the audio component. So if you want to hear this episode audio only, be sure to go check out the Bog Talk Podcast channel. They're also on Instagram. But yeah, again, the audio only version of this podcast does exist, but only on the Bog Talk channel. And there's even some extra pieces and things that Mike throws in. So it's totally worth checking out, and audio only as well. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got that reminder in here up top this time. But with that, before we get into that, I got some shout outs. First up, gotta shout out our fucking brothers down there in Texas. All the way down there in Texas. Scream at the Sky! I mean, they have just been fucking killing it. They've had a whole bunch of dates down in that area lately. Be sure to check them out on all social medias. Their vocalist, Brian, shout out to Brian, was on our show back on episode 166, a little bit like October or November-ish of last year. We had a fucking blast. He was one of the most fun guests. He is just an absolute riot, and we fucking hope that he comes back soon for sure, because they fucking destroy it. And fingers crossed, I have not seen any Michigan dates from them yet. So, but fingers crossed they make it up here sometime soon, because I would really love to see them live. They just look like a really fun live band, and he was an absolute blast to talk to. So I wanted to start off by shouting out our brothers down there at Scream at the Sky. Next up, our hometown heroes are these guys just mean the fucking world to me. Our brothers over there in fucking Recorruptor from right here in Lansing. They've been cooking on all kinds of stuff. They have announced 2 dates currently. One at the Rock Barn Grill down there in Warren, Michigan. This month, July, on the 17th, and it's the Summer Sessions Volume 2 show. And I think Carnus Mortalis is on that one or something. That'll be a really fun show. I will definitely be there. And then they announced they also will be headlining day 3 of Rustfest, their triumphant return to the Sanctuary on September 11th. They'll be headlining that show, also playing, just to name a few, Throne, fucking Dagon, Centenary, there we go, and a few more. Like, that show's gonna be fucking nuts. I'll definitely be at that one too. Everybody be sure to check out all things Recorruptor. And if you're in Michigan, especially in the Detroit area, they got 2 dates coming up in the next 2 months, and they're going to be a lot of fucking fun. Last for the band shout outs, all the way down there in Brazil. I want to give a shout out to Shucky, the lead vocalist of Skin Culture. One of my, just absolutely legendary, really a legendary band. He reached out last year to ask us to do some like reactions and reflections and stuff like that, and I was happy to. And he's been a diehard supporter of us ever since, and I them. So be sure to check out all things Skin Culture. We did dark reactions just a few months ago for I think their latest track. It's called Through Pain. A little bit slower than what they normally do, but it's really fucking good, and I love pretty much everything they've ever put out. I mean, South American death metal is just always fucking awesome, you know. But moving on, huge shout out to Shucky and Skin Culture. Everybody be sure to check them out. Moving on now to the podcast section. Today I want to shout out the Dipping Milk in Cookies podcast hosted by Garrett the Cookie Commander Smith and the Master Milker Mike Segovia. They are just trying to figure out this thing we call life using friends, microphones, and guests. And I absolutely love these guys. Really hope to be able to cross podcast paths with them someday. Of course, Garrett is in the great band Reflection of Flesh. Be sure to check out them. They actually just had a big live stream event, which is on YouTube right now. Be sure to check that out. And but this podcast is just awesome. The new episode just came out today. I can't wait to hear it, and I look forward to every episode that they put out. Really, really do. It's absolutely one of my favorites going right now by far. Last but never least, for the shout-outs, coming to you from the glacial dumping grounds known as the Michigan Basin, Wayne and Michelle are a Michigan-based husband and wife educator and podcasting duo that examine UFOs and other paranormal topics within Michigan and beyond. Topics include the paranormal, conspiracy theories, ghosts, alternative history, the Michigan Dogman, Bigfoot, cryptids, and all things strange and paranormal. Huge shout out to the Michigan UFO Sightings and Paranormal Encounters podcast. This is another one that I look forward to every new episode. I can't wait for it. It's a podcast where every single time they have a guest on that I haven't heard of before, by the end of it, I'm following that guest's work on everything from their YouTube channels to their social medias, whatever. That even includes, it's absolutely just the gift that keeps giving. And that even includes the most recent episode that they did with Johanna James, who's a YouTuber, actress, and a comedian. She was absolutely awesome, has a great YouTube channel, does the alternate history kind of stuff, and that's what most of their discussion on the episode was about, and they really dived deep into it, and it was really, really fascinating episode. So huge shout out to Wayne and Michelle, huge shout out to the Michigan UFO Sightings and Paranormal Encounters podcast. It's the gift that keeps giving, and I love fucking everything that they're doing, and cannot be happier for how far they've come in such a quick amount of time. And it's really, really awesome to see, and the people that they've introduced me to through just listening to their podcast is just been giving me a lot more fucking content to go through and a lot more fun stuff to research and stuff, and it's really a fascinating podcast. So everybody, be sure to check that out, especially if you're into all things or anything paranormal. But that is going to be it for these shout-outs. That's going to be about it, everyone. So without further ado, let's fucking dive in. Here we go. Thank you for joining me. Episode 192, Losers Bracket, Bonus Round, Multiverse Murderfest! Hope you all enjoy.
And we are back. But this time with something a little bit different. The Losers Bracket.
Multiverse Murderfest. That's right.
A new take on the Multiverse Murderfest. Before we get into the finals, just something.
The show before the show.
Really
it's something that we kind of talked about a little bit last episode. We've hinted at a little bit through this whole thing that the losers in the bracket that didn't seed in the initial or the official Multiverse Murderfest, who could have been there? Like Leatherface, notably absent.
Yeah.
Should have been there. Dogman, Predator,
Yep.
Ziltoid, Phantasm.
Oh man,
whoever the hell
Ziltoid
they
would
are.
have been interesting. Like, what is Ziltoid even? Like, I remember
Ziltoid,
those
isn't he-
albums, but like,
He's just like an alien dude that hangs out, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
That was
So
just
like,
a chill guy. I can't imagine Ziltoid's crazy.
There's a couple on here I don't even really recognize.
dude, one of the names, and I
What about,
I don't remember the exact divisions they were from because I
everybody on that
just
side.
I randomized where the names were and just threw them into this.
You don't know Leslie Vernon, is that it?
That is exactly it.
He is a serial killer from the movie Behind the Mask, which is a mockumentary about a group of kids doing a like cover piece on an up and coming slasher villain known as Leslie Vernon. And he basically shows them the ropes of being a slasher villain, and like they do it in like a handy cam style and like have like interview sections and stuff. It's really fun.
Sounds cool.
I'll have to check it out at Sign.
Yeah.
So how are we doing this tonight, Mike?
Okay, so in honor of the absolute chaos and carnage that is the rule set here at the Multiverse Murderfest.
The rules
and
are
the
there
fact
are
that-
no rules.
Exactly.
I was gonna
So
say.
for this, we of the council have decided it is going to be we've come to like our dice rolls. So it's going to be random rolls with discussions after the person moves on.
Right.
No
We'll be
wonder a
discussing-
fucking nerdy thing is solved by fucking dice rolls.
Absolutely.
All
You
right,
guys
It's so
are-
fitting.
yeah.
Well,
So-
I feel like it leaves a bit more open instead of doing like coin flips and stuff, because coin flips is very like it's 50-50. Whereas this is like, oh well, we have like numbers to pull from. So like that kind of depends on like the severity of it and stuff.
Right.
Right, yeah, that also makes it really interesting because it's like if they get like just a myrtleated, it's like, oh, they exploded into a blood pile, and that's
Yeah.
just it. They're done.
Exactly.
Say we got like a 6 and then like a 4. It's like, well, there's still debate there. There's still like
There's still
room to-
debate, and it turns out they're just kind of like sissy slapping each other on the playground.
Yeah.
Yeah, this right here is the me scratching my D&D itch.
That
I-
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely works.
So, without further ado, round 1 begins with Man-Bat versus the Creeper.
It's actually a
Ooh.
really good match.
yeah, because
Yeah.
they both are bat-winged,
Yeah.
crazy creatures
Yeah.
The creeper is.
From
from
Jeepers
Jeepers
Creepers.
Creepers.
Oh, okay. I didn't
That
realize
movie
that
that's
was
getting
what
a
we're
going.
reboot
calling.
without its terrible creator.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Damn, yeah, that is a solid.
Right?
Yeah, honestly.
All right. So I have 2
Ooh.
die this evening. 1 red, 1 black. We will decide at
Creeper.
the start of each match.
Creeper
See,
gets
the-
red.
Creeper gets red.
The creeper is like so overpowered though; it like never dies.
Yeah, dude, that's
I
the
don't thi-
beauty of us just reaching into the randomness of the churning chaos of the multiverse. First roll, here we go. Holy sh! Man-Bat with the 19.
Woo! Wow.
Creeper with the 5.
Ooh, it's not even a
Ah.
contest.
So
I
Man.
imagine the creeper gets caught off guard. It's like
Yeah.
flying through the air, like looking for like some random Justin Long lookalikes to fucking murder, and it gets swiped down by the Man-Bat.
Yeah, Man-Bat just goes berserk.
Man-Bat's still like fairly intelligent, right? Retains
No,
some. No,
Not
he's
really.
just full
No.
monster.
Full
yeah, he's
animal.
full.
Yeah.
Yeah, full monster. By the time he actually like gets cured, usually he's like extremely remorseful and like.
Then
"Oh
you know
my
what?
God."
That's not the Man-Bat we grabbed. We grabbed the Man-Bat from oh shit.
There are versions of Man-Bat.
There's the DC animated one. Oh god damn it. Michael C. Hall played Man-Bat.
What?
Michael
yeah,
C. Hall?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. No, it's so good. It's
Huh.
like alternate. It's the what is it? Elsewhere or Elsewens or whatever.
Elseworlds.
It was the
Yeah.
voice of.
Damn, I didn't even do that.
Right, Mike? It was this. it was
Yeah,
a
here's the
cartoon.
voice.
Yeah, because
Um,
they do so many good cartoon movies that get overlooked. Apocalypse War was pretty okay. It wasn't amazing, but like you get a really good John Constantine joke where he's like, "Oh God, it's my ex," and they're like, "What? You dated Harley Quinn?" He goes, "No, not her." And then you look over to King Shark and he gives him a wink.
Yeah, I can't find the name of the movie. Holy shit, that's gonna drive me nuts. I'll find it in a minute. But he is in the movie. It's like alternate universe. Clark Kent is kind of a fascist, and Wonder Woman is right alongside him, being like, "We should just rule these people. Like they're so weak and puny." And Man-Bat it's Kirk Lang, Kirk Langstrom. That he, tried to cure himself with the bat venom and turned himself into a bat who drinks blood, and he kills criminals, and so he takes the place of Batman in the Justice League.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's oh god, I wish I could.
I always wait the evil version of the Justice League where like they all have different names and shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was Owlman that they typically used for alternate
Gods and Monsters. That's what it's called. Justice League Gods and Monsters.
Oh, I never saw that one.
Oh, it's good.
I'll have to check it out.
Anyways, so yeah, that's definitely who we've got. We've got intelligent Man-Bat.
And he's been hunting the Creeper apparently.
Absolutely, dude. Just takes him out.
Because I was gonna say that the Creeper is basically never ending, but like
it's kind of yeah.
Because like literally, he's just one of those things that's just like, oh, you ripped him into 87 different pieces. Yeah, he's back.
How do I start the tournament? I haven't had to do this in a minute. Save. Where's the start tournament button? Do you see it?
No.
I have to zoom way out. Okay, there we go. Saved and started. Okay, we're actually off to the with a 19-5. And I get to put numbers in for this.
That's disrespectful.
Right, yeah. Creeper
got caught off guard. It was in between feeding seasons, and Man-Bat just found his body somewhere and
just ripped it up.
Ripped it apart.
Dude.
Flew it all over the world.
Must have been after the second movie then.
That's when the timeline started getting wacky.
Yeah.
Real wacky.
All right. Moving on, round one, next fight, Leslie Vernon from Behind the Mask versus Kingpin.
Wow.
Ooh.
Which is going to be Vincent D'Onofrio, Kingpin?
Well, I will know after the roll.
I was about to say, we could get into the Spider-Verse version of him where he's just a square.
Oh, wait, we never decided who's who.
Kingpin's got to be black.
Kingpin is black.
Yeah, give Leslie the slasher, fucking the bloody one.
Kingpin.
Uh-oh.
With a 3.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Leslie Vernon with a 2.
Oh, no way.
Yup.
Upset.
Refuse it.
It's a slap fight, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm assuming we've got D'Onofrio Kingpin then, and he just does a lot of talking, and then at the end just kind of punches the slasher in the face.
Well, no, he cuts his head off with a car door.
Oh,
yeah.
I was thinking he did the inverse, where like you get like the bloody painting of the white rabbit in a snowstorm, and then you just have Kingpin punching more blood onto it.
Wow, that's an insanely low roll for both of them. That's one more of those. I have to switch up the dice here.
That was yeah.
Moving over, Vigo the Carpathian versus Atrocitus.
If it's Vigo in painting form, I'm gonna laugh. If he rolls low enough, it's just Atrocitus ripping a painting.
Ripping up a painting, yeah. Oh, we got to call the...
Yeah,
Vigo... red for Atrocitus.
Red for Atrocitus,
Red Lantern.
So that's an 8 for Vigo. And a 19 for Atrocitus.
Atrocitus rips that painting up and fucking
Tears
spits
that shit
acidic-
to shreds.
Vigo
what is it?
and
Fucking
Gozer.
napalm blood.
Vigo and Gozer went down their first rounds.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Ghostbusters villains. Not pulling it out.
Not pulling it out.
Okay.
Oh,
Jack
man.
O. Yeah, this
What
is
the
somebody
fuck
I'm
is
not
Jack
familiar
O?
with. What is Jack O?
Steve-O, but as Jack Skellington. No, not really. I don't know either.
No, who the hell put him on the list?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, no, none of us.
I didn't put him on the list.
I don't remember that
I
one.
definitely did not put him on the list.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Jacko?
What the fuck?
I think. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy a bit of the wacky tobacco
Google?
myself, but I'm looking him up
Jack O?
because Jack O.
How did nobody?
It's a slasher villain, apparently.
Only we had the fucking access to the Google
Yeah.
Doc. How could this be possible? This is some
What the fuck is
random
Jack
Nautica
O?
shit.
It's either a Guilty Gear fucking character, a slasher
it's
villain.
a slasher villain. I'm sure of it now.
But from what though?
Yeah.
From
Jack O
from fucking Jack O.
1995.
It's a trilogy.
3.2 on IMDb.
I've never
I
heard
don't-
of it.
I don't remember even bringing this up.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I've never heard of this in my entire life.
No, dude, I am
like baffled right now. Who the
I am
fuck-
baffled.
Linnea Quigley's in it. That's already good. Like she's pretty
What?
classy.
no shit.
Nobody's gonna realize that's just me saying that she shows her boobs in movies.
This is I kind of feel like we may have crossed into the like what have we done?
Where I think did we get the other
got-
consoles list on accident?
Yeah, our fucking multiverse is crossed over, and
Yeah.
fucking that version.
This is
of
what
me
happens!
is, like just like super into Jack O, because he's like, bro, I saw that movie when I was a kid, and it stuck with me super hard.
I mean,
Damn it!
Mike. I think Mike might have been right last week.
We should have bought the Paradox insurance.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah!
I think
I thought it was
Onerous-
too pricey though.
I think Onerous really fucked us here, guys.
He really, dude, when he went into the fucking thing.
He went back in time and added Jacko to our list.
That's so wild that none of us actually know who this fucking character
I'm
is,
right.
and it somehow ended up on the list. Like
How is this? I
it's
don't.
literally a list
I don't-
of four of us made.
I don't know.
I don't
dude.
even remember seeing it coming
All
up when we
right.
talked about the losers bracket either. So I don't.
Nope.
Do we like
No.
sub him out for somebody and then debate that, or do we just
No,
keep it
no.
on?
No,
Fuck it.
absolutely not.
All right.
Because
Fuck it.
if we sub it out, then who knows what kind of fucking rip that'll cause in the
Also,
time.
who's
That's-
Roy the Reaper?
Children
Roy
of
the
Bodom?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got to base it. I want to be.
Got that one. I got that one. That was me. That was
All
me.
right. So, colors. I mean, hold on.
I feel like Jack O could take black, I suppose. Well, actually, I don't know. Children of Bodom could take
He's
black.
the Grim Reaper. Dick.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can't kill death.
You could. They have done it and stuff.
They've done it. They've
before.
done it. I know they've done it.
Which is always the funniest fucking plot device because they're just like, well, shit, what do we do now?
All right. In honor of this random contestant showing up.
I gotta watch this fucking movie now.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. There's going to be a
Apparently.
blog talk about this. Like,
Hell yeah.
we're doing fucking
looking that
Jacko,
up.
the whole trilogy. Apparently, that's
I'm looking that up on my day off.
How the
hell
fuck?
yeah. So in honor of that, I'm pulling out a new die. It's a golden die.
Ooh.
I have a good feeling
fancy,
about Jacko
fancy.
here.
Right? Yeah. Let's see him go to the finals of the losers
Gold
bracket.
for Jacko, black for Roy the Reaper.
Right. Right.
Guys, we should be afraid.
Oh no.
So that's a 6 for Roy.
No.
Yes.
That's so low.
Yes, and a 12.
Damn it.
12 for Jack.
Sorry,
For
Alexi.
Jacko. Sorry, man. It's
I failed you.
He's right here, guys. Alexi is right here.
He'll understand that somehow the fucking everything lined up so that we had to fucking use this character that we don't know anything about.
And dude, I mean, yeah, no, Alexi's from this multiverse would be fucking furious at that.
It's like his favorite fucking goddamn thing he's ever created. He's like, no, even the music, fuck that. Roy is my favorite thing ever.
He didn't lose to some fucking pumpkin.
Wait, is that what the serial killer looks like? He's got a pumpkin head?
He wears like a jack-o'-lantern mask.
So he's like a Jack Skellington serial killer.
It looks like the mask glows
you were
with
like
otherworldly energy.
So it might be actually a monster.
One of the photos on IMDb is literally just the shot of the screen that says the end.
That was my favorite part of the movie.
Is this in question?
Yeah,
is
that's him.
That's it.
That's Jacko. Just a dude.
I need this movie in my life, bro.
Yeah, I'm.
Jesus Christ.
I love these schlocky ass fucking.
Absolutely,
movies.
dude.
My name's Jacko. Welcome to Jackass.
Oh man. So
terrible joke. I'm sorry.
That little bit, but we love you anyways. No, so I'm deeply, deeply curious about this. Somebody on the council put that in there, and it's just
we're the only four
in this part of the universe. Sure.
But how many universes? So
how many other councils are running how many other Murderfests right now, dude?
Oh my God.
We're fucking ripping this shit asunder. Lists are getting mixed up. We're getting other people's shit, and like it explains Pressy and Nessie, that whole debacle. It was the first ripple, apparently. Shit.
This is it.
You know what? There's only one thing to do. You know when you get like when you're pulling on like a string on your shirt.
Yeah.
And
it just keeps going.
Just gonna fucking yank on it, dude. We're just gonna keep going. Here we go. Round 2, starting off. Leatherface versus Man-Bat from Gods and Monsters.
Oh man, I can't wait for fucking Leatherface to just right through him.
Obviously, red for Leatherface.
Man-Bat would kill Leatherface.
Maybe.
Would he now?
Yes.
Think
about a giant bat.
That's just a crazy psychopath with a chainsaw.
That's gonna be a 6 for Man-Bat, and a 16 for the mighty Leatherface.
Bubba wins.
Yeah, he's doing that. What is it? The end of the first remake when he's just standing in the middle of the road doing
Well, he always has this little fucking chainsaw tantrum dance at the end. Even when he lost an arm in that one fucking remake, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna swing the fucking chainsaw around."
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And he makes that sound that like I don't know. I laugh.
He does his Tusken Raider impression.
It was a scary movie up until that point, and that was like them being like, "Okay, don't worry, you can go home and go to sleep now."
He sounds like Bobby Boucher making a tackle.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. That is apt.
Damn. Damn, good reference. Holy shit.
So Man-Bat wins the first match just to be fucking hacked up by a guy with a chainsaw. That's as far as I'm gonna go with that.
Hey, Leatherface is more than that. He's an icon, even though most of the movies he's been in are trash.
Yeah.
Can we do another bracket thing one day where somehow in one of the categories we can include Waterboy going berserk?
Absolutely. Oh, dude, oh my god, I've got the next few tournaments all planned out. Like, there's going to be an answer to this tournament.
Okay, I got it. Comedy fucking acts, so like any comedic actor, anime protagonists. Like,
oh my god,
go
keep
weird
going
with it.
Yes, anime protagonists. Fuck it. News anchors, past and present.
News anchors. Man, what about game show hosts?
And okay. TV personalities.
TV
Ron
personalities.
Burgundy.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
No.
That's
a comedic actor.
Character.
No,
yeah. So you can
do we go actor or characters?
If you do certain
TV
characters,
personality has to be the person. Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, we'll cycle back to it. This is a good.
We'll get
idea.
back to it. This is
We
gonna
got a whole other bracket to get through. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a loser's
We gotta
bracket,
do-
and then the rest of the actual bracket we started. It's just gonna be a bracket of brackets soon enough.
oh my god, that's what the multiverse is. It's brackets.
Bracketception.
Oh
What
god.
have I done?
It's eventually you guys are gonna come over. It's gonna be me in my underwear, fucking joint hanging out of my mouth,
Spider webbing of all the brackets.
all the like pieces of yarn just all over the walls. And you come in, you're like, Mike, what are you doing, guys? I found the code within the brackets.
There is no Karen in HR. You know what that means?
We're not
Just fucking plays the
Carol!
ghost
All right.
Pepe Sylvia.
Let's get back to business here, folks.
oh, Dogman
That's it.
vs. Predator.
Dogman versus Predator.
Oh
right?
my god.
Shit.
It would be just onslaught for Predator. Typically,
should
like,
be.
realistically, that would be.
Realistically,
fucking-
but
Predator
that's-
should pull that one out. Yeah.
So what are we
Yes,
going
you
with
should.
here? Who's who?
What are the colors?
Red and black.
Black
Oh,
or
Predator's got to be
Predator.
black.
Predator
Yeah.
for black. All right. And boop. Huh.
Ty.
Nope. That's a
Damn.
that's a 9 for Predator. And a 12 for Dogman. Not
Damn.
112, just 12. Yeah.
Dogman killed the Predator.
That's fucked.
That's an upset.
fucked.
Huh.
That is
I
fucked.
call shenanigans on that one.
Yeah.
Come on, Dogman killing Predator.
I mean,
Predator
dude.
does that for a
dude.
living. is
Yeah, but
something.
he's on fucking Dogman's turf.
Yeah,
Dogman's not
we
gonna
also
walk
well,
out.
hang on. We haven't listed a single location for any of these.
Oh,
Wait,
that's no. It's this
It's
is
that fucking cage in Madripoor they showed in the Shang-Chi trailer.
okay.
all these people were dead, and we're like, yeah, there we go. We're resurrecting them in a semi-controlled environment. We're already doing a lot of damage to the time streams here with what we're doing,
Yeah,
so
I
we
think-
need to keep it like somewhat like that. We're spawning them in a room.
okay.
Yeah, think of it like
Okay.
a fighting game rules, like
Okay,
Mortal
okay.
Kombat 10, where actual Leatherface was existing.
Okay.
Which leads to the quarterfinals first matchup of Leatherface versus Dogman. Because of the randomness here, fuck it. Early projections on
Leatherface is gonna
complete
take it.
randomness.
I see,
Dogman
yeah.
runs the whole tournament, dude.
Yep. That's
Just
what
out
I
of
said.
sheer luck, yeah, that would be fucking the way it would go. We're all just like, come on, Dogman, he's winning this. It actually happens that way because the
Well,
dice rolls.
I don't know. I actually kind of see Dogman
Dogman could take
finishing
Leatherface.
Leatherface, but I also see it as being like a tough fight too. Same way I saw Dogman and Predator. I honestly feel like Predator would
Predator would have won.
lay
that.
waste to
Oh, yeah.
Dogman. But
Oh,
Predator's got
yeah.
way more going for him than Dogman
He's killed
does.
xenomorphs. So.
Yeah, he's killed better things.
He killed what's his name? Adrian Brody.
Yeah, I don't know. Adrian Brody lived until they found out that more people were being sent down to the surface so that they could keep on getting
Well,
hunted.
killed Morpheus.
Killed
Yeah.
Morpheus. So
Killed that one guy in a sweet samurai sword battle that was completely unnecessary, but was pretty
absolutely
It was
unnecessary.
dope. It was dope though.
cool. Yeah.
So moving on, John Goblicon of Necro Goblicon fame.
You know, the normal everyday goblin, you know.
Right
just an everyday
now!
normal dude.
Just works his office job, does his thing.
Against the fucking goddamn
Versus-
ultimate Cree asshole Ronan the Accuser.
Oh Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! You know
Yeah,
what
so-
though? Goblicon's kind of like Lep. He could pull some shit out.
Yeah, he could definitely fucking
So we'll go with the green die for Goblicon.
Of course.
try to show that on a green screen.
I have to get it really close behind my hands. There we go. Yep. There we go.
Trust
his goblets. And then black for Ronan.
Yeah, that makes sense for Ronan.
Whoa.
Goblicon.
No one survives the onslaught with a 3 for Ronan
Oh.
What?
and a 17
Ooh.
for John Goblikon.
Wait, you got
You
switch.
typed
switch.
it in wrong.
I typed it in wrong. Don't pay attention to the numbers on the screen, especially
Goblikon?
you listeners on Spotify. You didn't see that, so if you guys wouldn't have said anything.
Goblikon
Hey,
takes
audio
it.
listeners deserve to know the fuck ups too.
The truth. That's what you get here. The truth and nothing but the truth. Bong bong. Oh, we're sued again.
Even when it's highly exaggerated, it doesn't
Highly
actually.
exaggerated and bound by no rules or sense whatsoever.
But we got
That
the
is
420 fight that is
the
Kingpin
Multiverse
versus.
Murderfest. All
Look at
right.
Got that the 4th seed against the 20th seed.
Fuck toke up, bros.
Anyway,
Okay.
So I know Kingpin last time was black, but I think Venom has to be black, right?
Venom has to be
Nah,
black.
that
Venom
makes way
would
more
totally
sense.
win this.
Red for Kingpin.
I mean, red for Kingpin just kind of feels funny because like Spider-Man and Daredevil are like his fucking 2 greatest foes.
So it's almost mocking.
Yeah, but it would be mocking Venom too because of Carnage.
I was
True.
Bruh, what is up with Kingpin in the pussy fights? So we have a 2
Like,
for
what?
Venom. So it's Venom from the Tom Hardy movie.
That's your qualifier. It's the hero version of Venom.
versus D'Onofrio's 6.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So
Well, that was-
he bitch smacks Eddie, and
Hey.
then fucking Venom's like, "I'm not helping you out, bro." And he's like, "What? What do you mean?" He's like, "You just got manhandled by that
Just
dude.
got
What the
manhandled
fuck?
straight up.
Stand up for yourself." He's like, "What the
Can't
fuck?
fight
dude?
all your battles, dude. Jesus.
They
You
don't.
have superpowers, dude. What the fuck?"
They don't actually kill each other. They just kind of like just kind of shame each other and then go their separate ways.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Now, I would like to point out that with the results of the first part of round 2, the quarterfinals have representatives from each category.
Oh yeah.
Nah. All is right in the world.
Oh, bless the chaos of the multiverse.
Here we go.
Devil versus Atrocitus. Oh,
Versus
man.
Atrocitus.
Realistically, Atrocitus would have this no cap.
Woody, because the whole
Oh,
thing
yeah.
about the Jersey Devil is when he shows up, you have bad luck.
So
So, like, Atrocitus
Atrocitus
can
is-
come fucking strapped to the goddamn 9s, dude.
he's
I don't think that's a
basically
saying.
an intergalactic demon.
Yeah, and as soon as he gets some bad luck, he becomes fisted by the Avengers. And
No,
the
he
Jersey
has
Devil.
bad luck constantly anyway. Constantly.
So, red for Atrocitus. Oh yeah, no, that's handily one. That is a 1 for the Jersey Devil
Oof.
and an 11 for Atrocitus.
Damn. Splits them right in half.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like that during that thing where it's like, I bring bad luck. La, 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 la. Just
Yeah, and if you fuck with Atrocitus's cat Dexstar, you're even more fucked. Because Dexstar is also a Red Lantern.
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's an
why
why
actual
isn't
space
he on
cat.
this list?
Because Dexstar is tiny and is not the most powerful one. Because
You see, speaking of tiny, you see who is up next, right?
Thunderbird versus the Gremlin.
The Gremlins.
All of the gremlins at the same time, or just
We're
Yes, the
gonna find
entire
out.
cast of the fucking number 2.
So okay,
of the
I
new
would say
batch.
we had the whole. This is a little behind the chaos.
even the
when they first got added to the
scantily clad
list.
one.
Absolutely, that's the diversion.
Yeah.
And the trench coat flasher one.
Uh-huh. God damn it, I love that movie.
God, right? Did you
I
ever
haven't
see the
seen it
Key
in
and
so
Peele
long.
sketch about writing that movie?
yeah.
That's fantastic.
That's in the movie.
That's
You got
in the
it.
movie. And what about like one with glasses? Now I want you to stop and think about
No,
what you just
yeah.
said, because it's going in the movies. So when we were first discussing Multiverse Murderfest, and I think before we even called it that, we were talking about getting this list of names around, and Gremlins was one of the first ones added to the horror side because it is a horror movie. And we had a discussion about that's what birthed the rules of deciding what version we pull from the multiverse to pit against each other. Was when with the Gremlins, is it going to be Gremlins 1 where it's 1 to 10 like straight up just evil gremlins that can be squished no problem, or is it the super intelligent gremlins of Gremlin 2 that immediately adapt to and parody human society within like hours? So they'd be able they show, I say with that, super adaptability and quick evolution, because one of them is able to shoot lightning.
Yeah, they're basically a parasite.
Yeah. So that's just your little dip into what birthed the Multiverse Murderfest. Sorry, I beat right into that microphone. So in Thunderbird, are we talking like just like Quetzalcoatl of Mayan lore? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Like
Okay,
full blown Thunderbird. Thunder
All
King
right.
Falconbird. I got one word for you. Thunder King Falconbird.
All right, so what are we saying? Red for Gremlins?
Sure.
I'll say green would be the best, but you don't have
Green?
green out.
Yeah, well, no, green. We're saving that for GoblinCon because
He deserves it.
Yeah,
He deserves it.
yeah.
Ooh.
Kidding. You're
Said
kidding.
red for the Gremlins, right?
Yeah.
So that's a 9
Ideas.
And, and an 11 on Thunderbird.
Oh,
Yep.
Big bad
Thunderbird.
bird goes on. Atrocitus versus the Thunderbird, though. That's
Holy
a pretty
shit.
sick fight.
Bird is the word.
That's a fucking power metal album as fuck right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. A dude spitting out blood while he's trying to grab the throat of a massive fucking Thunderbird.
Twilight of the Thunderbirds.
Well, comics is just modern day mythology.
Yeah,
Well,
straight up.
it's turning into it at least, because like they're all gods now, and it's like what grand magic of this.
I don't even know the next two.
Ziltoid, from
Ziltoid.
Devin Townsend,
Okay.
and then the Phantasm is that fucking old dude with the orb that has like the fucking like spiky claws that come out of it and stuff. It's it's a cheesy series of horror movies, but it is entirely worth the watch, at least up until the third one, because then you can just stop and not care about it really.
Fair enough.
Okay, so are we gonna say?
Let me get a scale of what we're talking about.
Well, you gotta look it up.
I'm
What?
gonna say. Let me grab a new color for him.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that the Devin Townsend thing had a name. I've seen that before. I just never really put anything with it.
Ziltoid. That's what it sounds like in my head.
Makes sense.
That's accurate, probably. All right, so
Phantasm.
I thought that was Phantasm from Batman.
red from. It still could be. No, couldn't be. So I'm gonna say black for Ziltoid.
I don't know much
Yeah,
about
there it
either.
is.
So
5 Phantasm movies.
All right, that is a 4 for the Phantasm. 13.
Ziltoid's like, this is a fancy little shiny ball you got here, and he throws it back at him somehow. And just right to his
All right, and now we come
Ziltoid.
to the weird
Jacko
Man.
versus Darks.
versus Dark Side, and I just
I hope
right.
Jacko wins because I'm not
I
even
do
gonna
too.
fight it. Even if Darkseid would win, like literally no fucking contest, like at all, like never in a million years would fucking Darkseid lose to this fucking
to Jacko. Now I'm bringing Jacko's dice back, and we're obviously going to do black for Darkseid.
Yeah.
Here we
He
go.
has Omega beams and stuff. He would be able to shoot this guy before
Oh, wouldn't he?
Judy
Wouldn't
would
he,
even-
though? Wouldn't he? Not if it was... No fucking way. Hands up. You see him, right? You see him up?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Listeners at home, you're just going to have to take my word on this.
Yeah, audio listeners, this is
You gotta be
all
fucking
on a
kidding
good
me.
faith basis.
What are they? I can't see them. Screen's too small.
Oh,
Is
shit.
that,
So
13
that was
on the gold one?
that was a 13 on the gold one.
Is that a 3?
That is a 3, my friends.
You're kidding.
That
You're
is a
kidding.
3.
So Jacko destroyed Darkseid.
Fuck
Dude,
the Justice
who
League. Jacko
is-
for fucking president.
Jacko's coming from out of nowhere for just he's
Jacko
our
just
fucking
won.
Sylvie, dude.
Yeah, he just won 2 rounds. None of us even know
Who
Who
the
he
fuck
is,
We've
how
never
he
seen
got
this
on the
before.
list.
Like, I'm just.
What
oh,
the
man.
fuck is going on? He's gonna take the whole fucking thing.
If he does, I'm gonna just give it to him because at this point, Darkseid just got kicked
The
out.
only-
Like that's fucking stupid.
Now
like,
the only-
Darkseid would fucking literally destroy every single person on this fucking.
We created a rift in time to where now the only person that can defeat Jacko is Odorous.
Can he?
Potentially. Yeah.
He's our
Can he?
only hope. He's the universe's only hope.
Somehow Jacko
That-
just gets the fucking jump on Odorous and just fucking stabs into his jugular, and he's just like, "Nice, I win." Walks away. And
Yeah,
they're
who
like,
the fuck is Jacko?
"Who
dude?
is that guy?"
All right, dude.
Did you get his entry form? No. So
We're gonna
like,
have
he
to
didn't
make some
pay to be in
t-sh-
this, did he?
We're gonna make some T-shirts. Who the fuck is Jacko?
Who the fuck is Jacko, dude? This is gonna be the thing, dude. I'm riding this to the end of the line.
Yeah.
Like
Oh man, that's some lost to the bog fucking merch idea right there.
Yep.
straight
Who the
up,
fuck
dude.
is Jacko?
I'll be right back.
Little commercial break. We're back to the semifinals, everyone. There was a whole spicy conversation in there that
Of the losers bracket.
the losers bracket.
Fucking losers
Bunch
bracket.
of fucking losers, dude. Losers dancing around like they fucking earned something.
They are
Some
in
of,
something.
some of
The
these
losers
losers
bracket.
should be in the winners bracket.
All right, now.
Keep it going.
All right,
Maybe
now.
one day.
Shut up.
Maybe one day they'll get in the big leagues. Maybe.
You know, who knows? Could be argued that from a certain point of view, Leatherface is a hero for providing meat for his starving family after corporate America ruined his town.
Yeah, he does make a good chili.
So, oh my God.
It's a special recipe. I call it Mr. and Mrs. Tenement chili.
So speaking of people chili, let's see if we can get some Dogman chili going here. You guys ready?
Dude, could you imagine how fucking awful Dogman chili would actually taste?
Oh, it'd be all stringy and shit like
Very
rabbit.
gamey. Very
Oh.
gamey.
God.
I've had it.
Du- Brutal. So if you're going to command something in the multiverse, first you must eat a version of it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I co-signed that.
Yeah, we
So-
had to get an alternate version of Kingpin and actually
Yeah.
devour him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what about the people though?
We got the cartoon one. He looked like he was the most marbled.
When we were taking bites of Venom, it was like all stringy like cheese.
Yeah, I mean,
It snaps
Like-
at a certain point, but you really gotta work it.
yeah, it stretches like mozzarella and then snaps like taffy. It's awful. And if there's one thing I wouldn't recommend, it is the mouthfeel of a Ronan the Accuser.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
No.
Kree flesh is just not the way.
It's flaky like fish. Okay,
Does that
enough
mean
with
that
the-
Jan Rog would also be like that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It'd be like you ever had smoked salmon? Be like that, but
Right.
it tastes kind of like the cardboard that they stuff shoes with when you buy them.
So you could find out that Captain Marvel wasn't actually a Kree by a taste test and be like, that tastes more like pork. Like, you got me.
Yeah, if
You
someone
thought
would have
you
just
were
taken a
Kree.
chomp out of hers, you would have figured it out way sooner. That whole movie would have been eliminated if they just found some cannibals and they're like, "You're not a Kree, get the fuck out of here."
Oh, it would have been so much better.
So I've been jiggling these in my hand for a while.
Who are we?
Leatherface is
Dogman?
red.
Leatherface versus Dogman. Leatherface is red. Ka-chow. Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, that is an
Dogman.
8 for the Dogman.
Shit.
Not an 89. That is a 17 for Leatherface.
Oh, we do get Dogman chili is served.
Dogman chili is served. All right. It's again, yeah, it's gamey.
Yeah,
Very gamey.
wouldn't recommend.
They don't even pick the fur out of it. They just stick it on the table.
Oh yeah, dude. They just threw the whole thing in there and let it break down like over 6 hours.
Yeah, because you want to get some of the stuff out of the bones too, you know.
It's like when you put an onion in, right? And you put like a whole quarter onion in, and then you open the pot 6 hours later, and you're like, wow, that onion is still whole, but then you mix it up and it just kind of flakes away.
Mhm.
But it's fur instead, like that.
Yeah, they don't even wipe the scum off the top of it if
Oh,
it
it's
boils
awful.
over either. Yeah.
Then you stir it back in. That's flavor.
That's the nutrients. That's where all the good stuff is.
Thanks, dirty Leatherface Dogman chili chef.
So I'm thinking in this
No
nice situation,
problem.
John Goblicon's going to work, you know, like his everyday fucking 9-to-5 job, and he realizes that he's working for the motherfucking Kingpin.
For the man.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
the
yeah,
man
he
with
just
the
gets pissed
plan.
off at work and starts like whooping his ass floor by floor, whooping ass all the way up there, and then he gets up to the office and it's Kingpin.
Yeah, he's like, oh shit, I work at
All right.
Fisk? What?
We got green for John Goblicon. We got black for Kingpin. Who's murderlating who? Oh no! John
Oh,
Goblicon. falls to the
unofficial.
ground.
The world will never know.
Are we calling it unofficial, or do I call the number that landed?
I'll let you guys decide.
I say roll again.
Roll again. Okay. It was a 12. All right. Little less zeal this time, Michael. Okay. Well, that is a 9 for Mr. Goblicon. A lot of 9s in this tournament. And an 11
Yes.
for Kingpin.
Damn.
Kingpin moves on.
Kingpin
yeah.
versus Leatherface.
Oh shit.
That's a
Okay.
good matchup.
Yeah.
Actually is.
Yeah, because I don't think Kingpin be taking that shit.
All right.
That's a lot of chili.
That's a lot of chili.
I'm gonna run to your fat for butter.
Atrocitus versus the Thunderbird. This is an interesting fight.
This is an interesting one. This is
Super
the
cool to
power
watch.
metal album waiting to happen, dude.
Yeah.
Twilight
Clearly
of the
red.
Thunderbirds.
For
'Cause he's
Atrocitus.
taken on like interdimensional like gods and stuff before. It's really intense.
Yeah, so like what's like a low level earth god, right? I'll tell you what a
Right.
low level earth god is. Ooh, it's a fucking brawl, dude.
And it's a high scoring one.
Ah,
A highfalutin battle.
with a 15 for the Thunderbird
Whoa.
and a 17 for
Damn.
Atrocitus.
My boy.
Woo!
It's a
Oh,
hard
yeah.
fight.
All right, man, here we go again.
That's a fucking good match right there.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that's the highest scoring like and closest match we've had so far. There've been some like wide spreads. Oh god, is that another 9-11 match? Jesus Christ.
Never
There's 2 of
forget.
them. So yeah, we still got a couple months so we can make jokes. 20-year rule, that's what I'm referencing. So we're obviously pulling for Jacko here. With his
We think?
personalized die.
Yeah, maybe.
And then
Jacko
Ziltoid,
versus
we're giving him
Ziltoid.
black.
Since Jacko has apparently caused some rip in the time space.
He's just walking through this tournament, dude.
Yeah, he just decided he was in the tournament.
He stole his own TARDIS. We didn't.
Doctor Strange left the portal open to Endgame a little too long, and he just kind of wandered through.
Yeah.
Mike looks stressed.
Oh
no.
If we have to defend Jacko in the finals, I'm gonna throw up.
It's go time.
Well, dude, not only
has he destroyed Darkseid
with a 13 to 2.
What?
He rolls a 13 again. Ziltoid with the 7.
No.
Jesus.
Fucking Jacko
My God.
into the fucking semifinals.
Against
Oh my
Atrocitus. Oh no.
Oh
I'm
my
conflicted
God.
because
Dude.
I want both of them to win.
I told you he was gonna take the whole fucking thing.
What the fuck is going? I love the churning, bubbling chaos.
I
It
want to
is the
watch the
multiverse.
fucking trailer for this fucking thing right now. I'm gonna fucking cue that.
Oh,
up
dude,
and
yeah.
watch that
I mean,
later.
definitely cue that up. We're watching that.
Yeah. What? Yeah, definitely.
I've got it right here, ready to go. I think I just have to do the audio share. But all right, so here we go, guys. Semifinals. We're coming up on it. We're doing the other semifinals first. That's right. So you got Leatherface,
First Kingpin.
the red versus Kingpin, clearly with the black.
I got Leatherface on this one.
Who's
It's
moving
on
to the
YouTube
finals?
for free.
Hell yeah, it is. I hope if you're watching the video
it's
version of
re-edited.
this, you're watching me just get really into this dice shaking here.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
What
Rolling
the
them.
hell, Duckman?
Ooh.
No. No.
Oh,
4 for the Kingpin.
Oh.
What's with this rolls?
They eating good tonight.
Oh,
Whack, 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 whack.
yeah.
It's gonna be Leatherface versus fucking Jacko.
Leatherface versus Jacko, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh shit! It's a bloodbath. Then it's like
Dude, it's
Freddy
straight up.
versus Jason, where they're just stabbing into each other for like 20 minutes.
Look at this. Look at this. Kingpins rolls all together. What is that? 3, 5, 16, 20. Roll up to 20 all together. Leatherface has consistently rolled 19, 16, 17, 17.
Well, that was Man-Bat that you counted for the 19. Because Man-Bat fucking.
Oh,
had a
Man-Bat, you're right.
great
So 16,
start,
17,
and then he
17.
sputtered out.
Yeah, he did. Came out
Atrocitus has been
swinging.
rolling pretty high too.
Yeah. He's got that one mid-range in the middle there, but like, yeah,
Oh,
all them.
yeah.
14s or no, 19.
But Jacko, dude, Jacko's just playing it safe, dude. Rolling right down the middle. See if he can keep it up, dude.
Fuck, bro.
Here we go.
All right,
shit.
dude.
I'm calling shenanigans if Atrocitus loses.
Of course you would. You're a fanboy.
I am a fanboy. I love his comics.
Here they
He
are.
beat Darkseid, man.
No,
You mean Darkseid like Darkseid was a little bitch, dude.
What? That's why dice rolls just don't make sense. It's just makes
That'd
it a
make
funnier
perfect
thing.
sense. Chaos. And it's just the beginning.
So chaos makes sense.
Absolutely.
Center mass in the middle of the monster.
Thank you.
Oh.
I was hoping you did it. By the way, I got my tickets.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were just talking about that tonight.
So
Wanna
here we go.
Beep, beep, boop, boop. Jacko wins.
Jacko wins with a 14-8.
14-8. What?
14, he just keeps going up.
Oh,
I can't fucking believe this.
Look
shit.
at here, you know what? I'm
Can
not
we
gonna
see-
touch the tray this time.
can you prove it? Yeah. Can you prove here?
I can't fucking believe this shit.
Right. Yeah. Who the fuck is this character? This is so stupid. I hate it.
Okay. Atrocitus.
Okay. God damn it.
Fucking Jacko, dude. I'm putting him on a fucking shirt. We're reviving this franchise, dude.
Yeah, basically that's what's about to happen.
That's what's happening here.
Gotta get a fucking commentator YouTube video out on it. Just be like, did you guys know about this movie from the 90s? I don't know why that was my fucking YouTube voice.
I mean, you're not wrong, dude. I hear so many of that. You were actually super accurate. All right, then. Here we go. Losers bracket. The finals, dude.
Leatherface versus Jacko.
I can't watch.
We don't even know who this fucking person is.
No, dude. This is some rando, dude. Walking up to the fucking horror to horror in the finals. And it comes down to one of the fucking gods of horror, Leatherface, against this fucking nobody, dude.
Literally.
Unbelievable.
Like, but this nobody, we call him, has walked through fucking Darkseid, Roy the Reaper, and Ziltoid handedly.
And Atrocitus recently.
And Atrocitus in just the last round. He has bitch slapped every single one of them.
All these interdimensional fucking gods, basically. He's like,
Unbelievable.
cheesy slasher from the 90s.
That's rookie numbers.
All right. Ready?
Oh,
This is why Ghostface should have gone farther.
This is Leatherface. Red. This is Jacko with the gold die.
He just won't die.
He just won't die. What?
He died, didn't he? Did he die?
I just okay, audio listeners. Sorry, I am stunned at the fucking carnage and the fucking brutality here. Right? Oh my god. That's Leatherface. Come on, focus.
19.
Yeah, with a 19.
With the high scores.
With the high scores.
No.
20.
No! Jacko with the 20!
Out of here! Get out of here!
Jacko with the fucking 20! Jacko wins! Ah!
How does Jacko win?
Who the fuck is Jacko?
Got to be fucking kidding me.
It's because we didn't take out insurance for the multiverse.
The Jacko works for the TVA, and this is his road in. He's walking in. Oh god. Oh, we should be sweating right now, dude. They're onto us.
I'm a little nervous.
This is fucked.
I am officially. I have a spot for him. I am retiring this die.
I feel like we played with a Ouija board and shouldn't have.
We fucked around.
An interdimensional Ouija board. It's got like 3 different languages that are like all like basically what their version of English would end up being.
Oh my god, dude, we did it. It's holy. Okay, so
I can't believe that Jacko got a 20.
To win the tournament, he plays it safe all the way through. Leatherface comes in just fucking swinging, dude, with that 19.
And Jacko's like, nah, man, I win. And like, they have that Freddy versus Jason moment where like, you think, oh, fucking Leatherface totally killed him. He won. But then like, Jacko's like, last stab. And he like walks off all bloody and just beaten.
He's like, pumpkin guts.
No, dude.
Like,
With a roll like that, dude, it's just like the dust settles and Leatherface goes walking away, but then turns around and pulls off the mask to reveal he's actually Jacko.
Oh shit! Yeah, you see Leatherface come up, but then he pulls off the actual Leatherface mask, and it's Jacko.
And he looks at the camera and he smiles. And he moves on to the losers of the losers bracket. Still a loser.
He'd probably say something cheesy like, I thought Halloween masks were bad.
I thought my mask was jokey.
That was insanity.
That is insane, dude. So
I'm pissed.
Yeah, a little bit, dude.
Yeah.
I really thought like when we okay, first couple rounds, it was fun. But Atrocitus, dude.
Yeah.
He punked Atrocitus and then Leatherface.
Yeah.
By the same amount, too. 14 to 15.
Right, yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Absolutely insane, dude.
Did he?
Absolutely insane.
Do we got 15s across the board for Jacko? Is that what I'm seeing?
No, Jacko was 12.
Oh, no, it's the right number.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, my bad. Okay.
Yeah, so it was 12, 13, 13, 14, and then he pulled out the 20 at the end there.
Jesus.
That is why I love this
Bullshit.
chaos. You say bullshit. I say appeasement of the TVA.
Well, I just hope you're ready to defend them because I have no idea who we're talking about. So,
Who
no-
the fuck is this guy?
So, all right. So that's, I mean, there it
Okay.
is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the losers bracket. Jacko, this fucking nobody.
None of
Takes
us know
his
how he
place.
got on the list.
Do you guys want to watch the trailer?
Absolutely. I'm pulling up right now.
I was
yeah.
about to say I got it pulled up right now.
You got
if
it
I
pulled up?
forget.
Okay. Let
Yeah.
me stop my
Don't forget to
here.
share sound.
All right. So listeners at home, listen on Spotify or wherever at. Here's the audio
For the
Actually, you know
1995
what?
You
trailer.
can see it, right?
yes.
Yeah, but share
hold on.
sound.
Give me 5 seconds. Yeah, make sure you share.
Yeah, I
sound. Give me
shared
5
sound.
seconds so I can
Alright.
just chop it out. The audio version.
You don't have to chop it out of the audio version.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Mr. Jack will snap your spine, cut you in half with a scaly vine. Dad,
Oh God.
monsters real.
So bad.
A fairy tale born from a legend. A truth more terrifying than the tale.
So perfect that isn't I?
Only one man had the courage to stand against the forces of darkness. But when a secret that lay dormant for nearly a century is accidentally unearthed, a vicious avenger is summoned to fulfill an age-old prophecy.
He's an Avenger.
What are they talking about?
Then I'll quick before you die. Mr. Jack will steal your eyes. Mr. Jack will. Mr. Jack will.
Guided by a vision, the young boy stands between good and evil. Haunted by his family's secret past, he must face and fulfill his destiny.
Only Sean can stop this monster.
What the fuck?
So he's a child killer.
What the fuck?
Lurks in the shadows.
Mr. Jack.
Fear has a new soldier,
Mr. Jack will.
and terror has a new name.
Mr. Jack will steal your soul.
Jacko.
Jacko. Wow.
That was terrible.
That
That
was
was
that
really
was
bad.
bad. That is going to be a tough trilogy to watch.
Yeah.
Did you say it's a trilogy for real?
I think that's what the Google told me.
That is what the Google told you.
So that's who just won our tournament.
Yep.
Loser
Mr.
bracket.
Jack will steal your soul and never have a fucking consistent rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
A monster born from eternity to be a legend and an avenging soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Dude.
they called him an Avenger, and I was like, damn, bro, Marvel and deep.
Dude,
Well,
yeah, right?
He has a scythe, so I guess that kind of lines up with the first fight.
With Roy.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, they both are scythe wielders.
He
It's
took
funny.
it.
Origin story type shit.
Yeah, so that's
So,
gonna
yeah.
be
That was the
That's gonna be a
losers
fun one.
bracket. Are we gonna wrap this one up and
yeah, I think we're gonna wrap this one up, and then next week we will finish officially the Multiverse Murderfest. We're gonna be doing the semifinals and the finals in one episode. We'll got a little special treat planned for you as well. So kind of like this was, but not like a whole helping like this was. It's more like a special treat, like a cupcake with too much frosting. So you have to do that thing where you cut the bottom of the cupcake off and you put it on the top, so it's like a sandwich.
Oh, dude, like that place, fucking, I don't even remember what it's actually called. They have those like goddamn cupcakes that have like, oh, it's a root beer float, so we put like a little straw thing in the frosting, so it looks like a root beer float. It's like, okay, cool.
Oh yeah, where it's like 18 ounces of frosting for a 3-ounce cupcake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like stack it on top, so it's like more of like an art thing.
Dude, yeah,
so it's
fan-
an actual
like,
eating thing.
Fancy cupcakes boggle my mind, dude. Like I'm going to eat that thing in like fucking 12 seconds tops if I'm taking my time. So like when you put all this artistry and you're like, oh yeah, we put like the frosting perfectly mixes and makes a gradient. I'm like, that's cool. I'm gonna set it on the table and deep throat all that frosting. just go and bite the whole top of the cupcake off. And then as it starts to lose, like the cake starts to mush into the frosting and the consistency gets a little gross, I start taking more bites of the cake, the little bit that I have left, to kind of like create like a cement mixture in my mouth that then just kind of slides down the gullet. And that's how I eat cupcakes.
I didn't need that visualization in my head. I'm
Not at all.
glad that not everybody can visualize things inside their head now.
I have a feeling that even if our listeners can't or couldn't, they could after that.
Mike's coming out with an audio book, actually.
Yeah. It's just going to be me describing how I eat certain foods. That's a small excerpt.
It's going to be called Mouth Fuel, the Mike Weber story.
Yeah, each chapter will be like a different kind of food. Be like, my dessert, my dinner.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's an entire chapter dedicated to chicken wings. Like whole subheaders on like sauce, no sauce, breaded.
That's
like,
a science. That's
yeah.
Bone and wings or chicken nuggets.
Thank you. They're not fucking boneless wings.
I mean, technically, they're whatever the hell they want to call them, but like, still, yeah, they're kind of chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
I mean,
They
chicken
were- they were
tenders
chicken
are
nuggets
technically
first.
chicken nuggets.
No, because they're whole tenders. A tender is a
Not
piece
always.
of like a cut of chicken. It's from the yeah.
If the
but,
bone
like,
is in
it's
them,
not always.
Well, yeah, it's the same way. Like every fucking like mixed up ice cream shake is a flurry, but not every flurry is a McFlurry.
Yeah,
Okay. Food math.
it's like
Food
champagne.
logic.
You know, it's got to
Well,
be. It's got to be from the McFlurry region of France.
McFlurry.
not
But who are we kidding, dude? No one's had a McFlurry in fucking 12 years, anyways.
Yeah.
So
because the
Oh, dude,
machines
they
are
take
always
forever
broken.
to eat, bro. Yeah, they're always
That
broken,
too.
and yeah, I feel like it takes like 20 billion years to eat a McFlurry.
Well, not every chicken wing is a chicken wing, though.
That's
You
true.
got different parts of the chicken.
no, there's
the
no,
flat.
there's
The flat's not
But-
part. Well, it is
but-
part
yes,
of the wing,
no,
but,
the
like,
flat is the wing. The flat is the only piece of the wing, and then there's the shoulder, the
Yeah.
breast, the tenderloin,
Yeah,
the
the leg.
back, and the legs. Like,
So the leg is the only part that's not really the wing.
But
no, yeah. So it's
that-
like 50-50 in your bucket of wings, or it should be. A lot of places screw you and don't give you enough flats.
that doesn't take away from the fact that boneless chicken wings are just chicken nuggets,
Exactly.
which is kind of where we landed on. Anyway,
Yeah, dude, it's like hot dog a sandwich thing kind of thing. You
Yeah.
know, it's like whatever. You
yeah,
you think a hot dog is a sandwich?
I don't think so.
Nah.
The sub.
Yeah, if anything, it would be a sub.
Yeah, absolutely. That's where I've always wanted
that's-
that. Hot
Which
dog
a,
is a
sub,
sub.
a sub is a completely different thing than just like a normal sandwich. Also,
Yeah, it's long bread cut open and stuffed.
yeah.
But it's still a sandwich, though.
It's a
'Cause it-
submarine
'cause it
sandwich.
has-
Yeah, sure. So it's a sandwich. Sure. Yeah. Then I mean, if you want to, if you want to like get really reductive about
like saying-
sandwiches,
That's like saying a hoagie and a sub is the same thing.
I go to sandwich way
Then it's
because
ta-
subs
wait,
are just sandwiches.
Is it taco a sandwich then?
No,
Mm,
because
It-
it's
no,
not
it's not.
bread.
Around.
Well, is it flour?
Yeah.
Flour tortilla? Then yeah.
But it has to be two pieces.
So if it's,
of bread,
if it's
though.
corn tortilla, it wouldn't be a sandwich.
The hot dog's just one piece of bread.
Not well.
It does
Yeah.
have a top and bottom.
What kind
side,
of
but it is
weird
just one
ass
piece of
hot
bread.
dogs are you eating with two buns, Aaron?
You,
Are
no,
you the
you
kind
gotta
of person
split
that,
the
like-
one in half. go
No,
Most
are
of
you,
the time
yeah,
it
are
just-
you the kind of guy that cuts them long way and then into quarters and then lays
I'm
it
not-
on a hot dog or a hamburger bun?
I'm not privileged, so anytime I have hot dog buns, they just split in half anyway. So
Oh, like halfway down or like yeah.
like just
Or even
before
when-
they're even out, like as you're taking them out of the pack, it's like, oh,
Oh,
we're just
so you got them QD buns.
yeah.
Yeah, the ones that like they just like slice through, and they're like, I mean, there's like a thin like,
we
paper
missed.
slice
Yeah.
of bread that connects it, but that probably won't last.
Or you just take like a quarter of the second one that you're pulling it from, and it's just more than what you can use.
Yeah.
Not-
So
not crazy,
more
right?
food talk. So
Check
This
out the new upcoming podcast.
Yeah.
We'll just talk about like stupid stuff like that, like it's
The bug.
cereal soup. Don't answer that question. It's rhetorical. Please, God, don't get into it because we just did a hot dog and sandwich thing.
Brunch
because the soup
brunch
needs
in
to
the
be
bog.
prepared. Like bog brunch.
Bog-
Okay, no, let
But
me
you
say
do
this.
technically prepare it.
No, because I would argue that a soup needs to be like
Hot.
Hold on. Yeah, no, we're not going to do this. We're not. Doing
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
We're
See,
not doing this on the podcast. I'm going to
takes
get back
forever.
to you guys personally with an answer because I'm kind of. I will argue all these about this. I spent 15 years in kitchens, man.
there's a lot of those like stupid thought experiments where it's just like, oh yeah, like I'm not even gonna bring up another one. 'Cause we'll probably end up talking about it for real.
You got me rolling with the cereal question. I want to answer you so bad just because I know we'll have an argument about it.
No, we got to
for
do this.
real.
We got to
That's
do
one
this
of those
because it's
things.
gonna bother. No, it's gonna bother me. Here you go. You know what? Little bonus content at the
There
end
we
here
go.
for you. Alex has poked a nerve in both Aaron and I's brain, and we're not gonna fucking end this episode until we work out is cereal a soup.
Is cereal soup?
It can be.
It's cold like gazpacho.
What
Well-
kind of fucking answer is that? It can be.
It's temperature
Yeah, why not?
difference though.
If
to
the
me.
mutts was candies and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas.
But they do
Well-
have cold soups. It is a thing.
Sugar soup, and yeah, soup cold is
They
still
have
soup.
a soup. It's gazpacho, and gazpacho
Yeah.
is disgusting.
They have more than just gazpacho. They
Well-
gotta have more than just
well,
gazpacho.
I mean,
Soup's-
you can eat soup cold, but that doesn't make it like a
What, you
cold
never
soup.
had cold chicken noodle soup
Dude, who
when you were
hasn't
sick
just
and you
cracked
thought
open
it
that can of
sucked?
Campbell's and just sucked down the whole gelatinous?
That's
Drink it straight out of the can.
well, they both get cold eventually, and they're both like start off in one state
yeah,
to
that's the
another.
relativity of
So-
temperature, dude. You can't say that. Like, is ice cream a drink?
It can be.
Yeah, I've had
Like,
milkshakes.
It's not.
That's just a milkshake.
No,
though.
and ice cream is an ingredient in a milkshake.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a separate
Okay,
food.
okay.
And it's not a
Yeah.
drink because it has to melt in order for it to be drunk.
But you
Well,
can still
ice cream
drink
is
ice
soup?
cream.
Yeah, if we want to get no.
No, that
Well,
was
no,
definitely a
hold
no.
on. What if is a flurry?
Oh, that's interesting because like it would. I don't know. It'd be like
Not-
a very very cold.
I would
soup.
say no. Well, I would
Bubble
say
tea.
Soup. What soup
Oh,
has?
see, baby.
Bubble tea is a soup.
You gotta steep it and like have like the boba like actually like hydrated.
I would
and
say
stuff.
I would
like-
Well,
say
it's-
bubble tea
No.
is more of a soup than cereal.
I don't know about that. I think because like you actually have to eat like cereal with like a spoon and like you like
You've never drank
Slurp
a can of
the
chicken
broth.
soup? Yeah.
Bubble tea is just tea with shit in it. Like
Okay,
And
so
boba's
cereal is
good.
just
Come
milk
on.
with shit in it.
oh shit.
No,
Damn.
well-
that
Yeah,
counter
gotcha.
argument coming back at you with the no you.
man.
well then everything's just a shake.
Well,
Then.
wait. Let me ask.
Oh.
Everything's
Everything's a shake.
If
Everything's
it's
a
not a
shake.
sandwich, then it's a shake.
Everything's a
We
drunk.
agree on that.
a drunk.
Everything's either chicken wings, a sandwich, or a shake. That's the three food groups everybody knows it.
Because going into this, we didn't even set any parameters. Mike, what is the requirement to be a soup? Why
Yeah.
isn't cereal a soup to you?
For me, a soup, you need multiple ingredients and it needs to be like prepared before eating. Say like heated up, gazpacho even. You still cook your vegetables.
Multiple ingredients.
Multiple
that's
ingredients
fair.
heated up.
That's
Okay.
that's fair. I would
That's
say-
what I mean with
Cheerios,
preparation.
Cheerios, sliced strawberries, sugar. How about that?
I would.
But you're still not heating it. It's you're not
'Cause you
cooking
don't
those.
wanna-
You're not
you don't
cooking
wanna
those
cook
together
them.
for the flavors to interact. That's what a soup does. You cook all this stuff in a broth, and so all of the flavors come together and interact. And then with gazpacho, you cool it to a cool temperature, but all of that flavor has all mixed together. You've got your fucking beans, tastes like your onions and your carrots. So I'm getting
But like the sweet flavors all combine with the milk in a cold state.
I would.
as it
So, like, it
soaks.
doesn't
So it's
need to-
so if anything, then you're marinating strawberries in milk and then drinking the marinade.
I would argue that cereal isn't cereal until the milk is added. The same way I would argue that soup isn't soup until you add the broth.
No, cereal is definitely
It's a
cereal before
mix
it's added.
of-
No, cereal is definitely
you
cereal.
could have-
Cereal, dry cereal.
Yeah.
The milk
Mold
just
cereal.
adds it.
Okay.
So like a bowl of cereal. So cereal on its own. No, cereal's not a soup. It's a dry good.
There we go.
Yep. I've solved it.
There we go.
Cereal's a dry good. What you do with it afterwards, it could be an ingredient when you add it to a milk. Yeah, you could call it a soup. Sure.
Well, what of soup before you add the broth? It's just dried
It's
goods.
just a bunch of vegetables.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying a soup has to be all those vegetables added to the broth and then cooked.
But I'm
what
saying
makes it a
that
soup.
there's several components that you can have in a bowl of cereal that would also technically equate to it having a list of ingredients.
Okay, but then it's a bowl of cereal with other shit, including milk in it. This is the hill I'm about to die on. I am forever on the fucking no, soup is not a cereal because it is a dry good. If you put it in a bowl and add milk to it, it becomes something else.
Let us know in the
It becomes a
comments what you
rehydrated
think.
good.
Let us know
Yeah.
in the comments.
Yeah,
no,
so
like seriously,
there's-
anybody wants to fucking poke fun at the hot dog is a sandwich or cereal soup thing,
Yep.
definitely do.
Do that, and I challenge you all. If you have any gall, you'll go into the comments and you will try to convince me that anything is not either a chicken wing, a sandwich, or a soup.
Those are the 3 food groups, man.
That's it. That's all there is in the world. Welcome to the fucking machine.
Welcome to the multiverse.
So yeah, everyone, thanks for listening to all this bullshit. This has just been
bracket has been fun.
Losers bracket has been good. This has been, we're all a little tired. We've had long weeks, so this was good. A good way to just kind of turn our brains off in certain parts and turn them on in other parts. And you got to listen to that madness. So thanks.
Yeah.
Everyone
Thanks
got
for
to hear
sharing the
us
experience.
get turned on. Yep.
Yep, you all heard us get turned.
Oh, thank you for that, Burton.
Fantastic. But that is going to do it for us tonight, I believe. Unless anyone has any new and pressing issues.
No.
Nope. All right, then.
Listen.
Well, from everyone here in the dark and in the bog,
Listen to Bog Wraith.
listen to Bog Wraith.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
All right, that's fair. From all of us here, man, good night. We'll see you guys next time with the semifinals and the finals of the Multiverse Murderfest. Good night.
Woo! I'm gonna fucking blow my brains out because Jacko won the fucking shit. My bookie
dude.
is gonna fucking kill.
Absolutely one of my favorite episodes we've done of these Murderfest things. That fucking conversation at the end had me dying like for the rest of that night. It was so fucking funny. Man, yeah, that was an absolute blast. I really hope to do more stuff like this in the future with them. Again, huge shout out to Bog Talk and the Bog Talk Podcast. Alex and Mike, this has been an absolute blast. The final round is going to be fucking madness. And I can't fucking wait. I absolutely cannot wait. This is just tremendous fun. And yeah, I really hope to do more stuff like this in the future. Definitely. Everybody, huge shout out. Be sure again, if you want this on just the audio version, these ones are only being released audio only on the Bog Talk Podcast channel because they're audio only. They don't have a video component, at least not yet. So for as long as we do these crossover episodes, we'll be the video component. They'll be the audio. So be sure to check out all things Bog Talk, all things Bog Wraith. And that's going to be about it for episode 192. I just hope you all are enjoying these as much as we are. They're so much fun. And please comment below. Let us know anything, who you want to win, who's your favorite character, anything. We'd love to hear from you. But that's going to be it. We're approaching 200. We should really do something special for that. But until next time, as always, we got a lot more coming very, very soon. But until next time, raise your fucking horns and bang your goddamn heads, people. We love you all to death. Good night.